Okay, this is just a free spin test because the last two times that I've tried to make a recording, the system has crashed on me, and so I just want to test it out to see if it's going to crash again. And I've made the screen area smaller. I think I have. I don't know, but I mean, see if that'll make a difference because I had it like maxed out the last couple times. I know I did. And see if it makes a difference. So right now we're at uh, an all-time high, starting at 45.92. So I'm just going to spin around and see what happens. Okay, so as we know, one VSL is no longer a buying signal. We're letting it go because it's only a 40. You can see it's only a 46% bet. So we're going to let it go. It's not a buying signal. Now we're VSL active because now we're at 70%. See, 70% bet right there. And now we've gone to 3. Now that's going to be an 83% bet right there. Okay, and we cleared it. So, okay. The reason why you don't want to keep waiting for the VSLs is because you're fighting the statistics. The statistics that you're waiting on, you're fighting advancing. Look at this: 46, 70, 83%, 90. I mean, how many times do you want to have to fight through 90% to finally get to your 5 if that's what you're waiting for? You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's like you're sitting around waiting forever. So this is a way to do it without having to do like a large amount of waiting. You just get a buying signal. Okay, so now instead of waiting for 5, I'm like, oh, okay, I'm gonna bet that the streak has broken, and I'm gonna take a 70% bet right now. Okay, this means that 7 out of 10 times I'm gonna win this bet, which means I'm gonna be profitable. By taking this bet every single time it shows up, I will be profitable. You know, so this is just makes sense to take this bet. It's better, way more efficient than having to wait for your 5 or whatever you're waiting for. Just don't fight the odds, go with the odds. So anyway, we're at par right now. So oh, wait a minute, let me check that. Let me just check to make absolutely sure here. Let's see. So okay, so yeah, I was going to do the minimum, but really I need to do like 4, which is not debt management. It's within the realm here. So we've had some losses apparently. So here we go, 4. In other words, I'm fighting for profit. This is what was wrong with day 2. See, I would just bet 2. I didn't have this system in place, but I would just bet 2 blindly. And that wouldn't bring me into profit, which, see, that's stupid. That's what creates loss streaks and inability to recover. So now I'm shooting for profit, which is what we need to do. We need, when we can, without upsetting the balance, the betting balance, we need to shoot for profits, which is why this system is in place and why I've had much better results since day 2. I'm just saying. So here we go. Okay, that was a 70% bet. Okay, and we missed it. So that's okay. That's normal. And we took our best shot. So we might be in debt management mode right now. It just depends. We'll see what um, bet comes up for us. This might be a nice recovery video. Okay. Whoa. All right, so here we go. 95% bet right here. And let's do some math. Okay, so 86. See, the max bet here is like 13, so that's fine. Now, instead of blindly betting 6, we're going to bet 9. So, all right, we're not in debt management mode yet. We're still shooting for profit. So, All right, now we have 6 VSLs. Okay, we have a 95% chance of winning this bet. So this is, and going right into profit. This is why this system works. Here we go. Oh my gosh. All right. You know, bad streaks have to happen. I mean, that's what it is about statistics. They must occur. So, all right. Probably in debt management mode now. So let's see. Anyway, let's see what comes up. This will be an excellent recovery video. So far, it hasn't crashed. So I think my problem was going with full screen versus not. I think that was the issue. And I'm going to go with progression now. We have 8 VSLs. I'm going to just go with progression, which is basically going to be a loss streak management tool. And here's 2 units. Okay, and now we're going to go +1. Okay, that's for the 3 units. Okay. All right, so took care of that. So that doesn't, and you always leave your leave your BAC when you do compression, because compression doesn't indicate a, it doesn't erase the BAC. So 13, 14, 15, 18. Okay. So let's go ahead. This looks like it's going to be a nice recovery video. And yeah, we're down about 46, about, oh man, 150 units here. So this is interesting. Let's check this out, get some bets going, and just see how recovery works. I mean, this again, the statistics are in our favor. We just hit a plateau. I mean, we just blew through resistance at 44.64. So we're looking for 4,500 really. Yeah, we are hit. We are approaching 4,500. Okay, a little bit of resistance. Okay, yeah, definitely resistance here. Looking to hold the 44.50. Okay, and we have a buying signal. All right, so I mean, the maximum is 5. 50 units is not going to bring us to par, so, and +1. So it's going to be 6. So that's pretty much where we're at, 6. It's debt management mode, so. Okay, and here we go. Oh, I can't believe it. Well, it was only 70%, so I mean that's 30% is going to happen. So, all right. So now we're at 4,400, looking to break through 44.50. So, okay. Now this is recovery. This is why, it's about work. It's like, those professional cyclists. You see them, they go on the work bike and they start spinning their wheels, right? Same thing here. There's a work aspect to it because when you have the bizarre turns of bad luck, and you have downswings, you have to work your way out of them. And so that's where the work aspect, that's where the cycling discipline comes in. You know, okay, we're going, and think about it. Think about the Tour de France when they go up those hills, down the other side. You know what I mean? Those sorts of things. So, okay, now this is a buying signal. Okay, and I'm sure. Let's see. This is 8, 9, 10, even 100 is not going to bring us to par. So, but anyway, 9 plus 1 is 10. So here we go. Okay, and bam. See, I knew that was coming up. Why? Because it's a 90% bet. Of course it's going to come up. So, anyway, now we reset the BAC. All right, and look at this. We've completely reached a new plateau. All right, using statistics, using statistically profitable bets, we've hit a new plateau. We are in like 60 units, less than 60 units, 55 units plus range now of par. So okay, and this it's not over. I mean, we're might be within you know outside of or within debt management mode. So we haven't hit. Okay, let's just looking to break through 45.50 basically is where we're at. This is not a buying signal. One VSL. Okay, now we're VSL active. Okay, we wiped it out with a little bit of slippage. We're at 45.26. All right, no VSLs active. Okay, profit. So 45.37. Okay, we're looking to break through 45.50. Okay, that's not a buying signal. Okay, now we're VSL active. Okay. Uh-oh, we might have to take this by force to remain at 4,500. Oh my. Okay. 4509, come on. Okay, all right, so we're fighting. 4519. All right, yes, okay. Let's go. Let's take 4550. Come on. Alrighty, we're VSL active. Take it by force. All right, take it by force. So I'll just do the math just in case. No, there's no way. Yeah. Okay. All right, so we're just going to do 50. That's what we're going to do. So 5. And that's still debt management mode. Okay, but we're at, this wonderful plateau now at 4,500. Okay, sponge. Oh, sponge. Sponge. Oh, 70. That's a 70% bet. Let us down. Okay. Well, life in the fast lane. See, that's what I mean. You got to have cycling discipline. You got to be like those professional cyclers, that they have this competition, as they're going up the hill, okay? So that's what we're doing right now. It's like we're cycling uphill. We want to get to the downside, and we're close to 4,500. We can still take 4,500 back. Maybe. All right, let's see. Take it by force. This will be 11. So, okay, that'd be 12. We're missing one, so it's right there. Or is it right here? I can't figure it out which one it is. But it looks like it's going to be this one. Psst. Anyway, so here we go. This, 93% bet right here. All right, so this is it. Oh my gosh. Yep. This is why you have downswings, statistical anomalies. This is gambling. So, okay. Uh-oh. We're missing here. Okay. So, 43. Oh. So we're now okay. Our target now is 4,400. So, yep. As I said, this is recovery discipline. Gotta love spinning this wheel. And now we have a, okay. So we're going to go 15 plus 1 is 16. Yeah, 16. All right, so let's do this. Anyway, here we go. Okay, that's a sponge. Okay, now that was a 96% bet right there. So this is what we're talking about. Okay, this is going to bring us back to a nice area. It's not anywhere near profit, but it's 45.58. So yeah, I mean that's very nice, very nice. And you get statistics; they can only beat you for so long. Okay, before they have to give sway. I mean, a 96% bet pretty much has to give sway. But you notice that in all these statistics here, notice how the improvement just pretty much ceases at 96. Once you hit 96%, you pretty much are crawling just to get any sort of progress. Okay? And that's kind of an interesting statement about the force of equal distribution. Okay? The force of equal distribution looks like this, where initially you have this amazing power of growth where you have you know like stops everything, like 1 through 6. I'm using my finger. 1 through 6 stops everything. 95% just gets nailed by the force of equal distribution. Okay, but then you hit number 7, and all of a sudden it's like, okay, well, now we have to crawl. You see what I'm saying? So it's almost like you could say the force of equal distribution is going to work 95% of the time. Okay, if it doesn't work 95% of the time, you could be in for some serious trouble. Okay, and I haven't done the rest of this all the way out to 25. Okay, but that's the serious trouble that we're talking about, is right here, because we're crawling here. So if we get into this 98 percentile crap, where we're out here and it's going to go, and the farthest I've ever seen, the worst I've ever seen is here. Okay, I've never seen it go past this point. But the force of equal distribution, it can get ugly. It doesn't, you know what I mean? It's most of the time it works, and most of the time we're focusing our profits right here, because I actually start compression right here. That's where I start compression. I start progression right here. Okay, so I don't really get into a lot of the crawling. I mean, I'm just like, psh, I'll just shut this down with compression and let it go, and I'll work my profits here. See, in the 96 percentile area, and then I'll let this progress. Handle that with progression, and don't even have to worry about it. This way, it's also preserving the bankroll, because you're not putting out 9 units times 7, 63 units, and 70 units and 77 units, 84 units. You're not doing that. You're stopping it at 70 units is pretty much the cap. Okay. So, but I mean, the progression gets ugly. I mean, it gets high up there too, but as you go down, but but progression's totally different. Progression understands where we're going to end. It knows we're ending in a profit. Okay, so whereas a buy attempt doesn't understand that. A buy attempt only knows it has a very good chance of hitting, and if it doesn't, it's likely that there's going to be a continued loss streak, and so it basically retreats. Okay, buy attempt is designed to work one time only at a high percentage situation, and if it doesn't work in that situation, it gets the heck out. It's like a sniper, one shot, one kill. If it misses that one shot, it retreats. It doesn't hang around to get captured or interrogated or anything. You know what I mean? It just basically bails. Okay, so anyway, let's go ahead and continue on here. And we are definitely within range now. 42 units. Okay. Okay, we are VSL active. Okay, and it is time to attack. We have 45.35. Okay. 45.92. Okay. So we got Heinz 57 catch up here. We need to do 6, which, by the way, our max is 5. So we're not going to be able to do 6. So debt management. Okay, now this is a 70% bet, okay? So would you take this bet every single time? Yeah, you should. Okay, and let's do it. All right, so that's fine. And again, we get denied. Okay, but we're still at 4,500, so we are in good shape. All right, and we're waiting for the power of statistics that are governed by the force of equal distribution to restore our rightful place in profit. And that's what it is. That's what it is. Because why? Because we've done the homework, we've done the science, we know about statistics and the wheel of roulette. Okay, so the force of equal distribution, misunderstood by 9 out of 10, 9.9 out of 10 people that try to define the gambler's fallacy. They don't even understand what the gambler's fallacy means. They just love quoting it because it makes them feel good. So, but anyway, sorry for that slap in the face. But the fact is, you can determine when things are going to happen by previous results. This has been proven by experiment. You cannot deny it. It's undeniable. The proper gambler's fallacy definition is that the gambler determines his own criteria for when something is due. He says, because of my own experience and my own perception, this particular thing is due. That's the gambler's fallacy, because he's taking subjectivity, that means his own experience, and using it as a criteria to judge the force of equal distribution. That's the fallacy. The force of equal distribution is in place regardless of what a gambler says or does not say or does not do. Okay, and it is an objective fact. It's been proven by experiment. So that's the proper understanding and definition of the gambler's fallacy. So I just want to get that out of the way. And I can prove it, and I've proven it, and I'll continue to prove it, and my profits are also going to prove it here, because the cav bet is gives us the power to use the power of equal distribution in our betting scheme, which is amazing. So we have, and you don't find this. I mean, I haven't found this anywhere else where I can do this. The force of equal distribution, most of the time, the casino has it figured out, okay? And they understand betting limits. Why do you think they have betting limits, table limits? It's because they know the force of equal distribution. They know where, they have to cut it off. Otherwise, they're going to get just destroyed, by people. All right. And so this is why the cav bet is so powerful, because it bypasses their attempt to cut off inside betting stations, because they're limiting our access to the force of equal distribution. But with the cav, the way it's set up is that you have economy. I mean, you've got 2-to-1 efficiency on your splits. Your inside betting stations are at a 2-to-1 efficiency. That 2-to-1 is what's defeating the casinos. Okay, that's why it works. That's why it's genius. And whether he stumbled upon all of this or not, it's the wisdom that he, searching for years and trying and struggling and spinning and sweating, that brought him to come up with this. So anyway, that's me. And okay, we got to attack now. Get back to where we belong, in our rightful place of profits, using the force of equal distribution, regardless of what the casinos have to say about it. Okay, thank you. Okay, 7, right? Here we go. Here we go. 7. This bet is a 83% bet. So let's take it. Let's make it happen. Bam! Bam! Yes! Yes, I love it when a plan comes together. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So that's right there. We're resetting everything. We're clearing. 4588, baby. That's right. Now, I wonder if I should just end this video. What's this? Oh, we're recording. It's at 25 minutes. Okay, let's try to finish this up with actual profit. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, we're at 45.88. I mean, we're like 14. Is that 14 or 4? That's 14. So No, it's 4. Okay, I should just end this right now. All right, that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to risk anything further. You guys, I've been on my soapbox. I've shown you guys recovery. I've shown you guys exactly what I'm doing. I'm showing you why it works. I'm showing you why I have profit every day. And I'm showing you that the CAV is the HG, buddy. It's HG. It's high five from Greece. You see what I'm saying? It's HG stands for hello, Greece. You see what I'm saying? Hello, Greece is in the house. Okay? Okay.